you think
you know what I
would
think has him a little bit upset?
What?
Just so you know, every girl sitting on this side of the table earns more money than him.
Yeah.
Stop.
He's an imposter. He's been outed in the past.
And he's mad about it.
He basically LARPs
Honestly,
as a rich guy on the internet.
If I was absolutely poor, it would mean nothing.
All the girls,
it would mean nothing.
I think we all are kind of in agreement that we don't really want to sit here and listen to someone who's basically a scam artist tell us what's wrong with our lives.
This is amazing.
What do you do for work?
I'm kind
How do you make
on the
money?
edge of walking out, Brian. I'm going to be totally real.
What do you do for work?
And I'm not walking out on like a climate level. I just don't really want to listen to a scam artist tell me what's so wrong with our lifestyles.
You can Google my name right now. You can Google my name.
If you Google his name, you'll be exhilarated.
I hurt your feelings earlier, and
you didn't hurt my feelings at all. It's just you're trying to do this whole moral superiority thing, and it's not working because you're broke.
Your feelings.
You're actually broke.
Here's the funny.
You got a milk dud on top of your head.
Here's the funny thing.
I'm just being real with you.
If I was actually broke, it literally would mean nothing to me.
Then what's up? Then prove
why did you do an NFT scam on your fans for like $400?
Silliness.
Checkmate. This guy's a scammer.
Guys, is that his job as being an actual scammer?
I'm going to leave, and if any of you girls want to leave with me, I'd be happy to take you with me.
Hold on. He's rage quitting. He's rage quitting.
It's not a rage quit. It's just you're not on the level of me or any of these girls.
Rage quitting.
Guys, hold on. Let's just take a little pause.
I didn't mean to make him rage quit.
I'm done,
No,
Brian.
Adam.
I don't want to listen to this guy anymore, and I feel like I might do something extreme if I were to stick around.
When I first walked in, I said,
I might
"You
have
want
to
the fade?"
polish that milk dud.
When I first walked, when I saw you downstairs, I said, "Do you want the fade?" And you said no.
Okay.
See what you
When I
fucking
first
did?
walked in, I said, "Do you want the
Thanks a
fade?"
lot.
You said no. We could have took care of that before the show started.
Do you guys have like some pre-existing beef or something?
Listen.
Can we switch Adam?
When
What
I
if we
came in,
kick this
when
guy
I
out
came in
instead?
downstairs, the first thing I said when I saw him, I said, "Do you need that fade?" And he said, "No, it's just content."
Oh, I didn't know you guys had like.
Yeah, as soon as I walked up, I said, "Do you need that fade?" And he said, "No, it's just content."
This guy?
Oh, but I mean, like, did you guys have like a previous?
Yeah, because I went on No Jumper. He waited until I left the state of California, and then he started talking crazy. And I said, if you had an issue with Marquette Devon Burton, you could have said that to me when I was right there in your studio. Like, you don't have to wait until I leave.
Did you do an episode with him? Listen.
I was like, you don't have to wait until I leave.
I don't know.
And then he DM'd me on Instagram like, "Hey, bro, we got to like do a show when you come back." It's like, you're phony.
Are you leaving?
Can you grab him? Like,
The super villain.
Like Adam22, like the whole
The super villain.
premise of the show. What?
Wow.
I'm a super villain? What? Nobody wants
No,
to
I'm the
watch
super
show.
villain.
Yeah,
Wow.
because you're a fucking dick and you're an idiot.
She is angry. She wants her clout. She has like a tear in her eye.
Go talk to Adam.
She has a tear in her eye. That's wild.
I don't have a fucking tear.
Here.
I believe in you to get him back.
Let's bring Adam
Everybody,
back.
let's
Get Adam back.
I feel like we all
I think
have
Brian-
the same thoughts.
Yes,
going
let's-
through.
Brian
let's
did
not know.
You set this up for the record. When Brian invited me, you said it would be Marquette 7 Chicks Dating Podcast. Then today, when I was leaving my hotel, someone texted and said Adam22 will be there. Me, I'm very straightforward. I'm the same person.
Sure.
Online and offline.
Sure.
And he was talking reckless. That's why when I first saw him, I didn't be phony. I walked straight up to him. I said, "Do you want that fade?" He declined the fade. Cool. Let's do the content. But he was not supposed to be here. You guys didn't tell me he was here until I had already spent a tremendous amount of money, got out here, and I was on my way.
I did not. I had no idea.
So it's like a setup.
No. I had no idea that I don't watch his podcast on frequently. I didn't know that you guys had any issues whatsoever.
I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue because for me, it's like when I saw you outside and I said, "Do you want that fade?" and you declined the fade.
You mean Adam?
Adam, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He declines the fade. Then there's no issue. It's just like, let's handle the business.
Yeah, I didn't know
And
that there
it seems
was-
like he got emotional. I don't know why he's so angry.
Okay.
Because he said there was no problem. He said it's content. Why not do the content?
Okay.
Yeah. He has his feelings hurt. I think it's just like he feels ashamed about what he's doing. It hurt his feelings. Like he makes up something about me. I didn't get like all emotional. Like, oh my God, you like. It doesn't bother me. It's like silliness.
But being fully upfront, I had no idea that I guess he made a
I don't
Had you guys
believe. I
worked?
don't believe that, but I'm not bothered by it. I still showed up.
No, I'm
right.
I'm
Yeah.
being totally honest.
And everyone
Like, I
else
don't
drove
know.
here. I flew here, right?
Sure.
I flew
So-
here too, but
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
gotta include me.
I mean,
Be
regardless if
inaccurate.
you flew here or drove here, like
No, there's
it
a-
was still like literally
No,
a
I'm-
7-hour drive.
No, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong. The reason I said that is because the difference between a man flying here and driving here is what you can bring with you.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Right.
can bring more stuff. Right, I get it.
Right.
So
So I flew here, and you can't even fly. There's not a private opportunity to fly into Santa Barbara that I could find. I'd have to ask you about that.
no, you can fly like Southwest. It's fine.
No,
That's
this
what I'm saying.
Santa
Like I
Barbara
had to
Airport.
fly commercial here.
Yeah, that's fine.
So there's a difference between what you can bring and what you can't bring. So I walked into a situation knowing I'm dealing with someone that I have a beef with, right? Where he drove here and I flew here. You catching on? No,
Yeah,
it's fine.
no,
It's
not
fine.
really,
I'm sure
because
the
I mean,
audience
regardless, we all
It's all
took
good.
time to be here. So
I mean, I can reiterate though, I was not aware. You guys seemed totally cool at the beginning of the. I didn't know.
I was totally
Have
cool.
you been on his show before?
I went on No Jumper.
I didn't
and
know. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that there was a beef between.
Honestly,
you guys.
once I ask you, do you want the fade, and you say no, to me, there's no beef. He said it's just let's just do the content. I said fantastic, let's just do the content. I didn't expect him to get emotional.
I mean, maybe he didn't want beef like right before the show because it could drag out.
No, because if it's beef, then it's beef, right? So like the
Okay,
thing
that's
is,
fair, yeah.
you understand what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
If it's beef, then like let's get it in. Because like if he's saying what's true about his net worth, he
Okay,
doesn't
well,
need
let's say
the
you
money.
guys did fight, then it'd be like weird, you guys sitting across the table from each
No,
other
it wouldn't. After that, it wouldn't. One of us.
I mean, I'm
probably
not a
both
fighter
of us.
girl, so maybe I'm just
probably
different
both
with
of us
that.
wouldn't be here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
like he'd be in the hospital and I'd be on my way elsewhere. You know.
Okay.
So yeah.
does he have like at least a foot on you?
What do you mean?
Like he's taller. He's like.
Have you seen
What?
him?
Yes. You
Have
guys
you
aren't
seen
the same
him?
size.
Oh my God.
I don't know, man.
We were all standing in a
No.
circle.
will
Let's
sit
not
him-
fight though.
I will
We're not.
sit him
No
down.
violence.
Yeah.
No
Is she
violence.
Coming back or?
Is Adam coming back?
Okay. I have no.
Yeah, I know that's crazy.
That has never happened on the show
You
before.
never had the supervillain on the show before.
Is that you?
The supervillain, the Warrior King.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's your
apparently.
supervillain name?
Apparently, the Saint in the Center.
Okay.
The Saint in the Center. Yeah.
Yeah, if I had known that there was like some beef between you guys, I would have scheduled you guys on different days.
I'm
Adam
not
was
buying
kinda,
that because you told me when you invited me on that it would be me and 7 chicks. And
Wait,
to bring
what? Hold on.
And to bring Adam.
No, well, let me make something clear. So, for the vast majority of the guests we bring on, we don't disclose who the other guests are. When you're coming,
You're
it's
saying it's multiple guys.
What's
Male
that?
guy- You're saying there's multiple male.
well, actually, Charlie Kirk was supposed to. I don't want to. We were gonna have
Okay.
Charlie Kirk here tonight.
cool.
And that's what precipitated me wanting to bring Adam on. But I'm not privy to the beef that
Okay.
you and Adam had. But
$200.
Fair enough.
Mr. Huppies had no problem with Mr. Devon. That's a smoke screen.
Uh-oh.
This is about herpes, genital herpes. He's a plague rat, patient 0, and Brian,
Damn.
you need to wash yourself in bleach. It's airborne.
airborne.